So here are list of some more features. Here we have feature set, features related to the community C. So here we have number of members, number of individual with a friend in C, number of edges with one end in the community and other end in the fringe, the number of edges with both ends in the community, and also we have few more set of features. Then we also have features related to an individual U and her set S of friends in community C. So these features will help me determine the person's probability of joining the community. So feature importance analysis, this will help us to find out which feature can help best determine whether individuals will join or not. So I have so many set of features. So among this, which is the most useful feature that will help me determine whether the person or individual will join the community or not? So this is the important point. So to do this, we can use any feature selection algorithm. As we have discussed in machine learning, we have ridge regression, lasso regression, and many other algorithms to do the feature selection. So we can also use classification algorithms such as decision tree learning to do the feature selection. It will select the most important features by ranking them high. So here we have a decision tree where we have proportion of friends in community who are friends with each other as the root node. The less than 0.009 will has a one branch, and greater than 0.099 has another branch. And here we have fraction of individuals in fringe with greater than 19 friends. So this is helping us this is helping us to find out the important features which will help us determine the individual behavior in a community. So are these features well designed? So we can always use classification perform metrics to find out how well designed are these features. So behavior analysis methodology and observable behavior. So the behavior needs to be observable. So meaning we have to accurately observe the joining of the individuals. And then features, finding data features that may not affect, and we need a domain expert for this step. Feature behavior association, find the relationship between the features and behavior. This we are doing using decision tree learning. Then evaluation, to find out whether whatever the findings are, what are the predictions that I have made are true or not. So we can use classification accuracy, randomization tests, and causality testing algorithms to do the evaluation. So we here have an Granger causality, which is a kind of evaluation strategy that we have. So the Granger causality says that assume we have given two temporal variables x and y. Variable x, Granger causes variable y when historic values of x can help better predict y than just using the historical values of y. So what is this algorithm or says is, so if by just considering the historical thing, I can give an example of finding the salary of a person. If a fresher who has graduated out of Mose College of Engineering has been getting an average package of 3 lakhs per annum. So I can instead of just knowing the history of the salary values and predicting that your classmates will have somewhere around 2.5 to 3 lakhs of annual package, I will consider many other features like the skill set of the person, the whatever the assignments that he has done, and all these other factors into consideration, which will come under y, and then we'll try to predict the salary of the person. So instead of just considering the history values of y, that is the previous salaries of the outgoing students, I will also consider the other aspects that help them to get placed, to find out, to predict the salary of the current ongoing batch. So here, if error 2 is less than error 1, then X Granger causes Y, right? So this is the example for Granger causality.